and about how there's a bias. I'll tell you what, ain't no one more biased than fucking you, Chippy. Ain't no one more biased than you. That's a fact. That is a fact. You're right, Charlie. But you can sit in lives, call me this, call me that, that's absolutely fine. You call me what you want, you're welcome to your opinion, but don't be a hypocrite. Don't you dare even try and be a hypocrite, because that shit don't work with me, and neither do your double standards that I have watched continuously for the last 3 weeks straight. I've watched everything, Chippy. I've heard everything you said. You're a jealous little fuck, is what you are. You're a horrible little bastard. It's always about Chippy. Oh, me, 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 me. You're a fucking 57-year-old man. Oh, you're 57, are you? Why don't you start acting it? Why don't you start acting it, Chippy? Because you don't. You act like a pretentious little prick, is what you are. And there ain't no ifs or buts about it. We've all been seeing it for a fucking while. And if you want, I can even chuck out what you did in your past, you know, just to show you exactly what you're really fucking like. Because one good thing about me on this platform is I am who I am, and I'm very content in everything I say and everything I do. I don't care if it pisses other people off. That's not my issue. That's on them. I don't care. I'm very content. Not like you, where you're worried. You're worried about everything that's said to you. You're worried about everything that goes on, and you're sitting there saying, like, about fucking respect. You have no respect for anybody. No respect for anybody. He was worse 3 years ago. Well, the way his anger's gone on right now, he's definitely got anger issues. So I suggest go and sort it out, stop being a lazy fuck, and go and get yourself some help, because you clearly need it. But if you think I'm going to be the one helping you or backing you, you can fuck right off. You can fuck right off. How about that? You're an absolute fucking joke. And you know what? If anyone around you can't fucking see it, more for them. But I saw through you fucking weeks back, you silly little cunt. Can't fucking stand ya. I never stand ya. And I would never mix with people like you in all my life. I would never mix with people like you in real fucking life. In fact, if I saw you, I'd swing for you. That is exactly what I'd do. I'd just swing. That is exactly what I'd fucking do. We got Chippy being a pretentious little cunt. That's what's going on. Chippy McChip's fishing for years. You know, the one that's always whinging about how he can't do this, he can't go on holiday, he can't do that. But I'll tell you what though, with the way you fucking eat McDonald's like I do, yes, you can afford a fucking holiday. But no, you're just hinting out there, aren't you, for fucking things. That's all you're doing, just hinting and hinting. So yeah, you ain't no better than the rest of us. Yes, it was he was in Angie's box. He used to go in Angie's box a lot. But listen, if you want to put it that way, Chippy, we're all fucking begs, all right? And if you don't like that and you can't handle it, get the fuck off. Fuck off. Because like you said, you're a 57-year-old man and you won't be spoken to like that. Yes, you will, and I will speak to you like that. Do you understand? Because you ain't ever going to tell me how I can and can't react to any of these shit cunts. Do you understand me? Like, not you. Not any of these in the comments that are ever going to tell me what to do. I say what I say and I stand with stance. And I don't care who I offend and I don't care who I piss off, quite frankly. Couldn't give a flying fuck. Don't care. Don't care. If you've got an issue with me, you've got an issue with me. Your problem. Your problem. But for you to start then getting in a lie going, oh, Billy's this, Billy's that. Shame you ain't got the same stance and come and say it to me though, have you, Chippy? Because I sent you a message, did I not? Did I not send you a message? Message up. Oh, have we just been banned? No, we ain't. Let me see if I can get this message up. We're on this account because we're facing a ban, because I know what Chippy's like. He's a pretentious little cunt, and I tell you now, I'm taking you down and everything to do with you, Chippy. Where's this fucking green screen shit? I don't know if it's on this phone. I'm gonna have to check. One sec. There you go. You didn't have all that chat last night though, did you? You give me a thumbs up, and then what did you do? Blocked me, as you can see there. You blocked me. You gave me a thumbs up and then blocked me, didn't you? Why is that? Because the truth's too hard to handle, is it? Is that why? Let me just do it, man. 1 second, babe. There you go. But is the heat too hard to handle, Chippy? Because I ain't lying. You are a fucking idiot. You have no happiness for no cunt. Not even your friends. And that is the truth. You're jealous. You've run around calling my mate Robin Hood over the last week. Why so jealous? What? Because they've done better than you? Now, I tell you what, act better and do better, and maybe you might get somewhere. Or I tell you what, just start being yourself and stop being a fake phony. Stop being a fake arse little fucking prick. How about that? Just be yourself. People don't like you. Like, listen, Chippy and Pearl, like, he had beef with you at fucking one point. Like, he is nothing but a hypocrite. And then to sit there and tell me how two-faced I am, trust me, there ain't two-faced about me. If I said anything about you in a message, I'm happily to tell you again straight to your face to make sure you've heard it all. Absolutely I am. And I'm not going to let this pretentious prick do anything. Oh, he's called a few people begs and Robin Hoods over the last week, and there you go, Pearl, he still does. And this is my whole point. Chippy, you're nothing but fucking obsessed with Angie. If we're going to put it rightly, you're nothing but obsessed with Angie. You are a two-faced fucker. You let every fucker in your box that has slated you, i.e. Alicia's and all the likes of them, you allow them all in your box, won't you? So don't you dare tell me you're a hypocrite. You're nothing but a fucking hypocrite, is what you are. And you make me sick. People like you make me sick, and I'll tell you why you make me sick, because you're so fake. You're false, is what you fucking are. You're false. Sorry, I've just got to try and get some of yours. And none of you can say I always go for women, because I do go for men, and they push their fucking luck and all. Hold on a second. If it's just loading, I can't see the comments. There we go. Where are you gone? Oh, where have you gone? There you are. Trying to get something in it. I'll do this and then I'll carry on. But I am not going to allow this pretentious little prick to think he has any right over anybody, telling anyone what they can and can't do. Do you know what? We can all have disagreements on what's right and what's wrong. Absolutely we can. But do you know what? When you're a pretentious muggy little cunt, I don't approve. I don't approve. Because I'll tell you why. You have projected yourself to be something that you are not. You're obsessed with Angie. You've continuously gone at her for a whole year. Most of your FYP actually is based around Angie. So if it wasn't for Angie, you'd have no fucking content whatsoever. You're an absolute joke. Oh, and sorry, we're on the other account, Crazy, because we're facing a ban. But you're an absolute joke. Like, you ain't going to sit here and tell me, like, you ain't biased, you don't do this, you don't do that, when you do exactly that. And you're allowing me to call Charlie whatever I want. Charlie Ferries, mad, and I stand by my stance and everything I say with him and all. But the same stance weren't there when I was doing it to him, was it, Chippy? Was it? Where was your stance then? Huh? Where was it? Because there fucking weren't one, was there? And you know what? You're sitting there constantly hinting for stuff, and you're always spending all this money. You've never got a better world. You've got a real belly. You're richer than 90% of the world. You ungrateful little fuck. Is what you are. And I'll tell you what, it's no wonder why your fucking missus left you. You horrible little cunt. You are horrible. And I'll tell you what, any woman that would get with a man like that would need their head testing, because I'll tell you what, most women would not get with a bloke like you. Hence why you're a dried up single old prick. Go and get your willy wet, it might do you some good. Because you're an angry little man, you've got nothing but anger issues, and I'm just going to bring the worst of the worst out of absolutely everybody I come across. I'm not going to stop. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at bringing the worst of the worst out of people. If you're going to sit there and be fake, I will bring your realness out of you, whether you fucking like that or not. Do you understand? Like, I'm not fucking about, I ain't here to play fucking games with you, Chippy. I'm here to do shit properly. And I've told you I would take you down and everything to do with you down. And I will stand by my stance. That's exactly what's going to happen. And as for the name Chippy, he's more like a soggy fucking chip than he is anything else. He's a fucking idiot. The man sits there watching a float in the water, pretending to do some fishing. Like, you need your fucking head testing, mate. You're literally sitting there. Oh, he's more than welcome for the box, but if he thinks he's going to get a fucking word in edgeways, listen, this is my life, my rules, and it goes my way. So if he wants to get in the box, he's more than welcome to. But he won't get a fucking word in. He will not get a word in. I will take him right down. Do I think Chippy is the worst wrong and I come across? No, but I think you're a manipulating little cunt. I do. You're a horrible little bastard. That's what you are. And you say about having, like, not doing stuff out of respect for me. No, that's not the case. And am I a selfish person? And do I think of myself? Yes, and I expect everyone else to do the fucking same. Because if you're not thinking of yourself or loving yourself, then who the fuck else is going to love you or like you? So, yeah, you know. Not a chip, flaccid fry. It fucking isn't. I'm making a drink. I have my first drink of the day. So you can't say that I'm pissed up and only say things when I'm pissed up, because I don't, Chippy. I say it with chest when I'm totally sober too. And I'd call you exactly the same thing like I did all the others. Exactly the same thing. And I won't hold back and I won't change just to appease you or appease anyone on this fucking app. Because it's all about me. A bit like it is with you, Chippy, you selfish cunt. And just remember, there's a hell of a lot more I know that I'm not willing to put out there. Just to save your fucking arse, Chippy. And Chin Chin. But I can't stand him. Can't stand him, never liked him. He tried switching up on me over 3 weeks ago when I was actually sticking up for him, and I called someone. It was Rebecca and Scotty a SPAC, actually. That's what I done. I called Rebecca and Scotty a SPAC for sticking up for the likes of Chippy. Yeah, sticking up for him. But that was okay back then, wasn't it? And then all of a sudden, the next day, you wanted to switch up. No? A few comments are having to be approved. I don't know, it does that a lot on this account. I don't know why. Cheers, Hans. Sorry, Grey JW, let me put you up. Yeah, mod you. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch all the mods on the other account, innit? But yeah, Chippy, I ain't gonna stand for your shit. You can say what you want about me, you can fire up live. I'm giving you the chance right here, right now, to get in my box, and let's have it out. Let's have it out. Because you got people that let me in Crayon's box, didn't you? And then all of a sudden, like you all, when the heat gets too hot, you fucking shut the live down because none of you can handle it. But yet you're all happy to sit there and have your opinion. But when that comes backwards and vice versa, all of a sudden that's not okay. Stand the same fucking stance as you did a couple of months ago. Stand the same stance. Oh, sorry, it was turned off. Yeah, it is. Go on then. Request, Chippy. Go on. Don't know who the fuck you think you are. Request. You fucking muggy little prick. Because you ain't no better. You're just like the rest of them. Gone at Angie for a year. There's much better people you could have gone at, but you're gone at Angie for a year. What, for being a fucking alcoholic and someone who sets up sagas on the app? Yeah? Yeah? Stand your same fucking stance. You're a disgusting piece of shit. That's what you are. And do you know what? You can sit in the live and give it all the yap. But do you know what? More for yous and all that wanted to try and silence me in that box. More for fucking yous that kept muting me and kept trying to shut me up. Absolutely not. More for you. Because I'll tell you what, all you guys that are surrounded by Chippy, you'll all see it. You'll all see it. He's an angry little bastard and it always has to be Chippy's way or no way. Well, life ain't like that, I'm afraid. I think he fancies that. It wouldn't surprise me, Pearl. It wouldn't surprise me. But literally, this is what he's done. He's gone over her for the last year. But then he spent the last fucking God knows how many weeks defending her. Defending her. Like, what one is it, Chippy? Do you like her or do you not like her? Do you want to defend her? Do you not want to defend her? Because listen, we all see the same in the same stance. Me, if I don't like you, I don't fucking like you, and I'm never going to like you. We're never going to be mates. And then you're sitting there going, oh, well, it's Max's friends. Like, I ain't got no friends. Well, do you know what? You saying that, what about your friends that were sat in that box around you? Because you basically just said they ain't your fucking friends. That's what you said in that box. So let's have the narrative right here. Let's have the narrative right on what you're doing, Chippy. Because listen, I know all about me. I expose myself on the daily. I'm unfiltered for a fucking reason. Unleashed and uncensored for a reason. Because I will say and do what I want, and not you, Chippy, will tell me I cannot. Do you understand that? Not one of you will tell me I cannot say whatever I say. I can say what I want. It's a free world, free speech. Huh? Is that not right? But you fucking all know all about yourself and all. You're an angry little bastard, is what you are. And you've got no stance and you've got no substance to you. You ain't got no humour, no personality. Your lives are flat as fuck unless you're talking about Angie. You're a piece of shit, is what you are. I'm being backwards now like Chippy. I'm not over there. So apparently, even though we use most of these words in our daily life, well, I'm not going to say all of us, but a lot of us do. If my brother's acting like a div, I'll go, listen, stop acting like a SPAZ. And I will say that to him, and I don't care. Have you got a lighter anywhere, man? I don't give a fuck what people think of me. If I gave a shit, I wouldn't be on this fucking app, would I? Like, do you know what I mean? Ain't no one responsible for my mouth or my actions, just me. But not like you, though, Chippy. You want to make people pick and choose. I can see what you're doing. I can see what you're doing. You're wanting to make people pick and choose. I ain't fucking stupid. Have you sat on the light there, babe? No, you're not. Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers, lovely. See, listen, right? So listen, Pearl and Angie will know this. Pearl and Angie will know exactly where I'm coming from this. So listen, Pearl and Angie do what the fuck they want. They do what the fuck they want, but yet everyone is willing to go at them for the slightest thing. Correct or not? Because that's what people do. They go at these two for the slightest thing. Anything that's slightly out of the narrative, that's what they do. But you know, like I say, you ain't got no stance when you've sat there and you've gone for these exact same people and you sat there tried being politically correct. You're sitting with people who cunt you off on a daily basis. You're sitting with these people. Oh, I'm never going to talk to them again. Oh, 2 days later, they're in your box. Well, that's a bit of a fucking backtrack, isn't it? It's a bit of a backtrack all of a sudden, eh, Chippy? Why? Why the backtrack all of a sudden? Go on. Because I think you've got a lot to answer to, you jealous little fuck. And did you not say the other day that you wouldn't do battles, but you'd do box battles because you get a percentage? Beg! That's what you are. Alex Brigger, but yeah, I only briefly remember the shit with Alex Brigger with Chippy, to be fair. Chippy couldn't lie in bed straight, full of lies, trying to be relevant. Listen, like, we can all sit there and mug people off and fuck them off just to be relevant. We can all do that. It's not hard. But do you know what? When a man's pretending to try and do things through honest means, and actually you're very far from that. Very far from it. Someone called Chippy Tash. Sorry, sweet. Oh, that's alright, I don't care about her anyway. Canadian Angie's just a ginger hoe. Like Canadian Angie, I'll take that head off its shoulders and all. Blow her like the fucking fish out of water that it is. Yeah, it's alright, it's just my mate. Have you fell out with Chippy? No, Chippy thought he could get all big. Chippy thought he could hold the same stance as he does everyone else, but Chippy forgets that I'm not the person to fuck with. Because if people don't think, if they're going to try and come for me, I ain't going to get in the box and call you all sorts. You're very wrong. You're wrong. And you'll always be wrong. Well, he claims he's a 57-year-old man, but he's like a loose granny. He really is. Do you know what? If my dad acted like that at his age, I'd be fucking mortified. Absolutely mortified. And I stand by my stance, Chippy. Treat your fucking friends better, because I can see what you're doing to them all. I can see what you're doing to your friends. You're a horrible, manipulative cunt. I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well. So come on, Chippy. Get in. Where's the same stance that you have in other people's lives, eh? Because trust me, if you don't think I won't follow you around on this app to get in the same box as you and confront you, that's exactly what I fucking do. Because I tell you what, the likes of you, Chippy, you're like fuck all to me. Absolute fuck all. Take more birds, take more. Saves you putting up with these pretentious, muggy cunts. I mean, sitting there, I've never met someone who's so fake in all my life. He's faker than when Angie sets up a drama. That's how fake he is. I was just saying all that. It's alright. No one gives a fuck about Canadian Angie. No, this isn't about This ain't actually about you, Angie. I was just using you as an example. I don't know if you can too or whatever, but I was using you as an example, like when things get set up, or you've had like setups in the past and shit like that, you know. And that's Chippy's fucking faker than that. At least one thing I'll give like the Pearls, the Angies, the Daves is that, do you know what? They might be shit houses, but we are who we are and we don't give a fuck. We don't care. Canadian Angie I was talking about. Sorry, I was talking about Canadian Angie to start with, but obviously I referenced Delusive Angie prior to that. But when I just said that about her, she's just a divvy ginger bit, I didn't mean that Angie, I meant Canadian Angie. Just to clarify that up there. Yeah, didn't you just say Angelo? He's answered your question. I didn't mean Delusive Angie, by the way, I was meaning Canadian Angie. I know I spoke about Delusive like in the setups prior to that. But yeah, Angie I ain't really got a fucking issue with, to be honest. But one thing I do know, Chippy, Angie's countering, right, no, right, cool. Angie, so I was just saying about your setups and how Chippy was faker, but then I said about a ginger bin afterwards, which I was referencing Canadian Angie, because I believe she's on live talking about people as well right now as we speak. But yeah, Chippy. So where are you? I'm waiting, Chippy. Because you think you can demand me everywhere. Come on, get here. Come on, big boy. This big hard man. Come on. And Canadian Angie, I don't give a fuck if you're cantering. You're nothing but a jealous, ugly whore. That's what you are. And I've seen you straight through you from day one and all. The things you have accused people of, eh? Ain't you accused innocent people of like fucking being rapists and stuff? Have you not?
Dear.
Have you not, Canadian Ange? So zip your fucking ginger lips, love.
Dear.
Was Chippy your friend? I ain't friends with that cunt. Listen, he was an associate at best. Associate at best. I wouldn't fucking have friends like that. I wouldn't even stand for a friend like that in real life. Absolutely not. Don't know who the fuck people think they are.
Anyway.
So I take it you're not going to come in, Chippy. I take it you're going to get in other boxes later and try and mug me off. And those boxes will happily allow it, which is fine. But if he does, I expect to be let in to have my say at him. I expect it. But anyway, as I say, I'm going to pop off now because I need to go and get ready. But Chippy, if you think I'm going to let this lie, you'd be very fucking wrong. But much love to you all, and I'll see you all a bit later. Be good. And Canadian Ange, go and fuck your mum.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.